2020 was the 8th year for the LEGO Marvel Superheroes theme. There are around 19 sets total, and I'm going to rank them all in this video. I already ranked the 2012 through 2019 waves of sets, so you can go check out those videos if you haven't seen them. And I'm not including polybags, the minifigure pack, or the event figure. Number 17 is the Iron Man helmet. I don't care for the helmet sets in general, but I also think this is one of the weakest. The shaping of it is just a little off for me. Number 16 is Vulture's Trucker Robbery. It comes with 3 minifigures, Spider-Man, Vulture, and the Armored Truck Driver. This is a pretty basic 4+ set. The bank truck is fine with the feature to knock the back off, and the motorcycle for Spider-Man is very plain. Number 15 is the Menace of Mysterio. It comes with 3 minifigures, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and Mysterio with a more comic-accurate design. The bank is an alright 4+ location build with 2 cases to store valuables and a nice feature to blow out the vault door. The robotic vehicle for Mysterio is a more interesting design, and Spider-Man's helicopter is fine for what it is. Number 14 is the mech sets, and this is when they started to do these small mech sets. I think they are fine and a nice way to get some characters, but I think they are a little repetitive, and I don't care too much for them. It is nice though when some of the characteristics can be shown off, like the Infinity Gauntlet on the Thanos mech, to make these builds a little more unique. Number 13 is Avengers Wrath of Loki. It comes with 5 minifigures, Iron Man, Thor, both of which are based on the Avengers game, which I like, a new Captain Marvel with a nice mask piece, Hulk, and Loki. The build for Avengers Tower actually looks pretty decent for a 4+ set, with a desk area at the bottom and a place for the Tesseract behind a barred door, a laser cell on the second level, and a crane thing at the top. The Avengers plane and Loki's glider, while simple, also look alright with turnable wings on the plane and disc shooters on the glider. Number 12 is Iron Man Hulkbuster vs. AIM Agent. It comes with 4 minifigures, Iron Man, Rescue, which is awesome, and 2 AIM Agents. The Hulkbuster build is my least favorite LEGO Playscale Hulkbuster. What makes it so bad is that flat pancake looking head. Everything else is okay, with the triangle arc reactor being a nice difference, a removable spring-loaded missile turret that can be placed on either shoulder, and it can spin around above the waist. But the flat head looks so off it brings the whole thing down. The other build is an AIM jetpack, and I don't love this either, it looks a bit too big. Number 11 is Avengers Truck Takedown. It comes with 4 minifigures, Captain America, which is another figure based on the Avengers game, Hawkeye, and 2 AIM Agents, one with a jetpack. The main build for the truck I don't like that much. I think it looks ugly with a weird look to it in the front and random fire pieces. It can open up to reveal a multi-stud shooter that can be pulled up on the top and has a neat crossbow look to it. I think the motorcycle build is alright though, with a nice looking drone that can detach from it and has stud shooters. Number 10 is Black Widow's Helicopter Chase, based on the Black Widow movie. It comes with 3 minifigures, Black Widow, Yelena, and Taskmaster, which is a disappointing figure. The helicopter build is fine, but does look a bit generic and top heavy at the back, and it has stud shooters and standard interior space. It also comes with a motorcycle and a small weak vehicle that can be stored in the back. Number 9 is Iron Man Armory. It comes with 5 minifigures, Iron Man Mark II, which is the standout and a great inclusion to help complete the collection, Tony Stark, and 2 AIM Agents. The build for this set is just an extension of the last Iron Man Hall of Armor set, but smaller. And like I said for that set, I think the actual armory build is boring, but the focus is for the figs. I like the inclusion of the hot rod even though it is simple with stud shooters on the sides, and there are some nice details like the microfig of Iron Man and a burger on a crate. Number 8 is Taskmaster's Ambush. It comes with 3 minifigures, Black Widow in her white suit, Red Guardian, which was great to get, and Taskmaster. This was originally supposed to be a Comic-Con set but ended up just being sold for retail, and I'm glad for that as it makes it easier to get. I like the vehicle build that has some suspension and a crate in the back, and it has a nice base for display. Number 7 is Avengers Speeder Bike Attack. It comes with 3 minifigures, Thor, Black Panther with a more comic-inspired design with the cape, and an AIM Agent. The main build for the Avengers Speeder Bike is your standard big motorcycle build, but it doesn't look bad and looks a little unique in design, with stud shooters. The other build is a jetpack that I think looks too big for the figure, with weapons all over and a claw weapon that can grab onto some barrels. Number 6 is Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock. It comes with 3 minifigures, Spider-Man, Spider-Girl in a cool black and white outfit, and Doc Ock. The main build is yet another big motorcycle build, but even more unique with the spider arms that can detach to become a separate crawler, which looks kind of weird on the bike, but fun with stud shooters. Number 5 is Spider-Jet vs. Venom Mech. It comes with 3 minifigures, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, which is a great new Spider character to get and one of my favorites, and Venom. The first build is the Spider Jet, and I understand, why would Spider-Man need a jet? But I don't necessarily care if the vehicles don't make sense for the characters, as long as the build for those vehicles look good, and I think this one does. I like its sleek design and the weapons on the sides with flick-fire missiles that can be pushed out all at once, and disc shooters even though they stick out a little much. The other build is the Venom mech, and this is a bit generic matching the other single mech sets, but this one has 4 arms and a chain to grab onto a safe. Number 4 is Venom Crawler. It comes with 3 minifigures: Spider-Man, Iron Venom, which is a cool Venomized design, and Carnage. The main build for the Venom Crawler is basically just a recolor of the Spider Crawler from the previous year, with the same good leg crawling feature and a stud shooter. But I don't really mind that, and I kinda like this one more with the black and white Venom design, which looks cooler. The other build is the Spider Buggy, and I really like this. It's a solid buggy design with stud shooters. Number 3 is Venomosaurus Ambush. It comes with 5 minifigures: Spider-Man, Iron Spider, Spider-Ham, which is a fun and goofy character, Venom, and a skeleton. The main build is the Venomosaurus, which is a crazy but awesome idea, and I love the build. It has the cool Venom design with the tongue and a weird mouth hatch in the back to put a figure. It's also just a really good dinosaur build in general. The build for Spider-Man is this truck, and I don't love this. It reminds me of the Racers Crash trucks from 2012, and I just don't like this monster truck-like design for Spider-Man. But it's not too bad with some suspension and a rubber tip missile, also with a small side build of a Venom hatching area. Number 2 is Avengers Helicarrier. It comes with 8 minifigures: Nick Fury, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Thor, one of my favorite Black Widow figures, War Machine, an AIM agent with a wing pack, and a weird brick-built MODOK figure that fits the character. For the build, it's nice to get a play-scale version of the Helicarrier with a nice feature to move all the fans when it rolls forward, weapons including a movable rubber-tip missile turret, alright interior space including a big jail cell in the back, and a separate smaller flying vehicle that looks okay with a multi-stud shooter. And number 1 is Avengers Tower Battle. It comes with 7 minifigures: Iron Man Blazer, Iron Man Taser, both being awesome new Iron Man suits to get, Black Widow, Red Skull, and 2 AIM agents. I think the build is great for a play-scale Avengers Tower and is a major improvement from the Age of Ultron version in 2015. I love how the Avengers logo is built, and it's taller, which looks more the right size for it with many floors. The bottom floor is an arc reactor room with a cool looking jet bike and windows that can be moved down for it to exit. The second floor has an armory with spots for the suits, also with windows that can open up. The third floor has a tech lab with a jail cell and windows that can be blown out. The fourth floor is a seating area with a collapsible balcony, and the top floor is empty. This is just a fantastic set that is so well done. So that was my ranking of every LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2020 set. This was an alright year for the theme, but it was nice to get a lot more non-movie based sets, which I appreciate, because they don't do enough of that anymore. But anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time. Goodbye.